It was my first undercover mission for TF-29.
They had me undercover as an inmate inside an AUG-only supermax known as the Penthouse.
Would you have considered this mission high risk?
The job is the job. What else is there to say?
You disappeared. Are you okay?
I went over this months ago in Phoenix, TF-29's North America division. Everything should be there in that report.
The report has a few areas that aren't clear. The operational details are there, but there's not a lot about your personal interactions with Agent Hector Guerrero. Specifically what happened to him.
Is this a witch hunt, Doctor? Because I feel like I've been under the microscope since London.
Adam, this interview has nothing to do with that. We're just trying to clarify what happened in Arizona 9 months ago. Just relax. Tell me what happened, what you remember about that mission one more time, and we can put this to bed.
You want me to tell you a story? Okay. Let's get this over with.
I'm listening.
It was my first undercover mission for TF-29.
They had me undercover as an inmate inside an AUG-only supermax known as the Penthouse.
Penthouse approach. Phoenix Flight Control requesting handoff of automated transport. How copy?
Reading your 5, Phoenix. Onboard AP is disengaged. Handoff complete. Tower has control.
Copy that. Have a better one.
We'd received intel suggesting terror attacks on several pro-AUG groups in the U.S. If it proved out, the loss of life would have been staggering. Agent Guerrero was the only one who could confirm if that intel was solid, but he was Dark Opal, already in the prison, undercover, and out of contact.
Would you consider this mission high risk?
The job is the job. What else is there to say?
I'm just wondering at the amount of stress such a mission might put on someone. It must be difficult.
Try and keep up, asshole!
We're agents, Doctor. We handle our roles as we need to.
So you were taken into processing?
Open the block!
All inmates are stripped of their augmented abilities on arrival. I had some idea of what to expect inside that place, but let's just say I should have been better prepared.
Okay, data's in, ID's verified. Last name Walters, first name Derek, middle name... Jesus.
I think they pronounce it Jesus.
Stinger, you might want to come take a look at this.
What is it?
Take a look at this hardware.
Full arm leg prosthetic replacement, energy converter. I don't even know what that is. He's a real deal hot rod, isn't he? What do you think? They look mil-spec almost?
Oh, definitely. I mean, these were made with love. I mean, look, right there, you can see on the...
Love. He ain't fucking cookies. What do we know about him?
First timer, looks like. Doing a 5-year bid for aggravated assault and negligent homicide. Oh, he's being transferred up north in a few days to our big brother.
Kinda relaxed for a first timer. Too big for paradise, maybe, huh? Hot Rod? Can't waste any time getting to know you then, can we?
You want him on the list?
No. But I want to keep an eye on him. See where he goes, who he talks to. Upload the virus.
It's not a virus. Technically, it's much more
It can be a monkey riding a poodle up his ass for all I give a shit, egghead. As long as it shuts him down. Clear?
Yes, sir. Uploading now.
Hurts. Don't it? You put a suppression biochip doodad in your noodle. Just think of it as a housewarming gift from the great state of Arizona. We don't need you using your superpowers in here. Welcome to your new reality, Hot Rod. Better get used to it.
No inmates pass this line.
Hold on.
Only thing for you past this point is trouble.
The pain you experienced, it was from the chip they implanted during processing, right?
Yeah, it kicked in if I even thought of using any of my AUGs.
So you were inside, stripped of your AUGs, no badge, no backup, and the clock was ticking on the terrorist threat? What did you do next?
I knew from the brief that Guerrero was in B Block using the name Oscar Mejia. To get to him, I needed to keep a low profile, blend in, and follow prison protocols.
All right, Clanks. Level 3's rec time in the yard begins now. Play nice and steer clear of restricted areas.
Hey, better put a muzzle on your choke pains, little bitch. I'm gonna get controlling from this wall.
I'm gonna be watching you.
Rioting or encouraging others to riot will add 24 months to your sentence.
Get out of here.
Nothing here for you.
Any inmate found in a restricted area without proper authorization will be shot on sight. No exceptions.
guy looking for anything in particular? Move it along.
Refusing to be scanned by a drone. We'll add 18 months to your sentence.
To find an item's price, the cashier has to change the paper in the receipt printer. The person in front of you is paying for their groceries in exact change. The person behind
Reminder, your religious affiliation is a personal part of your life. This facility will not try in any way to change your religious convictions.
30 native fish species, 100 native bee species, and 2,000 native plant species.
Get out of here.
What are you doing? You just gonna stand there and stare?
You got a problem?
I'm gonna be watching you.
Sure you don't. You're all innocent little lambs, aren't you? Get out of my face before I fuck you up. Go on.
I'm just glad we're not at capacity.
You better watch your step with the COs, friend.
You looking to start some trouble in me? Tampering with any
Wilberg helped me out when I first got locked up. Took care of me.
Solitary confinement.
Shame Wilberg's coming. He was an okay dude.
Hold on. Hold on. He told me he worked in air conditioning on the outside and knew all about the vent systems here.
So, what did he do? Crawl all the way to Phoenix through a damn vent? We're in the middle of a desert.
I'm telling you, man. I don't know how he did it, but Nosebleed bounced.
Sure, man. Believe what you want. If one of us was caught trying to break out, he'd be shot dead, not sent to solitary. Nobody escapes from the penthouse.
Nobody believes me, but I think escape is possible. Nosebleed kept talking about the vents as a way out.
The shower room is off limits until further notice.
Nosy inmates don't last very long here. Don't worry, you'll make friends soon.
Respect other inmates. Respect correctional officers. Respect yourself. And most importantly, respect the rules.
All he ever does is say negative. Chill. I told you before, I don't like hanging out with that asshole. All he ever does is say negative shit and diss people behind their back.
Give him a break, man. He doesn't have use of his social log anymore. You know that. He just doesn't understand when to stop.
I don't care. I want to have fun playing a game so I can forget about where I am without having to listen to his bullshit.
All right, I get it.
It's your move. There isn't much to do for entertainment in here, man. I suggest you find something that makes you happy and hold on to it.
It can be hard to make friends in here, but you look like someone I could get to know. Some of us aren't good with words, especially without a social log to grease the wheels.
In a bit. Well, I'm 3 months transferred to B block. I'm not. Mejia was supposed to hook me up with some smokes. I like him. He just wants to get to know everyone on a personal level. You don't see much of that here.
I don't like people who ask too many questions. He even wanted to know who I rolled with on the outside. I don't trust him.
Didn't bother me. It was nice to talk to someone who wasn't throwing testosterone in my face for once.
So what? You want me to open up to you two? Share my feelings and shit? You know that isn't gonna happen. That's soft, and soft will get you killed in any prison.
Break his jaw.
Say what you want, man, but most of the guys liked having Mejia around, even if they won't admit it. It's too bad you won't get to meet Mejia. He was transferred to B block just the other day.
Yeah, Mejia was cool, I guess, but he wouldn't stop with the questions. If you didn't walk away, he'd try to get your whole life story.
Trading is how you get things in here. Come on. A multi-tool is a rare commodity in here, man.
Let's say I trade you for it. What would you want in return?
Booze, man. I need booze. Takes the edge off. I'll give you my multi-tool if you can get me a bottle of something. Anything. You got?
Take it.
Nice. You're the man. Don't do anything crazy with it. If guards catch you, you don't know me. This booze is gonna be great, man. Thanks.
Back off, inmate. No more warnings, inmate. Correctional officer will lead to punishment. I don't like this. Are you shitting me? Johnson,
Andy fucking Johnson.
Do I know you?
Do you know me? Do you believe this clown? Yeah, you know me, you piece of shit. Theodore Zenga, Detroit, 2022. You busted my ass at the Howie Bazaar Club for sleeping with underage hookers, remember?
You've got the wrong guy.
Don't lie to me, bot. You threw me down a flight of stairs. My head hit every fucking step. You don't forget something like that.
Ain't no problem, is there, D-Town? How about you give the new brother some breathing room?
Break it up, Clanks. Unless you want a one-way ticket to solitary. No charge.
We're all fine here, Stinger. We don't need another accident. I suggest you find a way to cool off, D-Town. Show's over.
The guys are caught, I'm telling you. I see you again, I'll parade your bot ass all over the yard. You hear me?
Hell, New Shine. Look at you. Making a good first impression already. I like that.
I'm not sure everyone agrees with you.
What, D-Town? Nah, pay no mind. He's not allowed to hate on the guards, so he just hates on everyone else instead.
So I should watch my back. Thanks for the advice.
Ain't the inmates gonna kill you in the penthouse, brother. It's the guards. Stenger and his crew be stirring up trouble all day, every day.
Why would they do that? Pissing us off is just gonna make their job harder.
It's like a game to them. They bait us into breaking the rules and kill us when we cross the line. Been worse since they murdered Wilbur.
Let me get this straight. The guards are murdering inmates for fun.
Mm-hmm. Wilbur's just the latest brother to die for no good reason other than whatever Stenger was thinking. Just you wait, New Shine. Their time's coming. We Augs need to stand together, not apart, know what I'm saying?
This Wilbur, you say, was murdered. What happened to him?
Got himself cut in half by an automated sentry over in B-Block. Official word was malfunction. Unofficial word is Stenger. Must have gotten tired of the swing Wilbur had.
Sounds like Wilbur was a big deal.
He was the king for a lot of folks in here. Full gangster, kosher nostra. Been hooking and crooking since most of these guys were still dancing in their daddy's balls. Him getting taken out like that has all the brothers fired up. They can't just kill us like we're cattle anymore.
All level 2 inmates, return to your cells immediately. Your outdoor time is over.
Say, you don't look so good. Feeling the choke from the suppression chip Stenger put inside you, huh? It's a rare kind of pain, ain't it?
I've dealt with pain before. Sure, I'll find a way to deal with it again.
That's up to you. But I'd strongly advise you look for someone we call a fixer. He's an inmate like you and me, but he was a doctor on the outside. He can give you a little something for the pain.
Last warning, Clanks. All level 2 inmates back to your cells. Now!
Level 2, that's me, brother. The yard's yours. Enjoy your time in the sun. You need me for something, swing by 212.
Cell A212, got it.
Did you think you could trust this Dr. Flossie mentioned? Did you feel nervous or suspect something was wrong?
There was a chance he was walking me into something, yeah. And I didn't know how long it would take to find Guerrero. But losing the choke wasn't such a bad idea either. I had to think it through.
You think this is intimidating? Get lost before I decide to put you in your place. The choke hits some of us harder than others. I hope you're one of the lucky ones.
Using a weapon against an inmate or correctional officer will result.
The choke hits some of us harder than others. I hope you're
It's
one
like
of the
we've been
lucky
castrated. Look at him, man. They want to kill us all with the... It's like we've been castrated. They stick that chip in us and take away everything we've got. Look at him, man. They want to kill us all with the choke shit.
ones. Let it pass. Big breath in, big breath out. It comes and goes.
I don't care how you do it. Just sort that pain shit out. Fuck out of my face, nigga.
Flossie's all smiles until you step out of line with him. Flossie's all smiles until you step out of line with him.
Not everyone takes to him right away.
Screw him, man. The
But
guy's
give Flossie a chance. What are you talking about?
Flossie plays all high and mighty, acts like he owns the place. I don't buy it.
You're just still pissed that he blew you off when you asked him for some crack.
The guy's supposed to be a drug kingpin, for fuck's sake. I don't understand what his problem is.
Whatever, man. Flossie's doing more for us than anyone in here. So why don't you shut your damn mouth? Not everyone takes to him right away. But give Flossie a chance. He's a good man.
Flossie's all smiles until you step out of line with him.
Get lost. I know what you are. Look at you all gussied up.
What are they doing now?
Those COs have got to be violating something. The way we're treated in here is terrible.
Everybody in here has a fucked up story. Many of us are still in shock over what happened during the AUG incident.
Welcome, new guy. I wish I could tell you that the first day is the worst, but it's not.
Steaming, even in the shade. Look, how about you just leave me alone?
Hey, if the choke doesn't kill you, I'll win. I'll rip off your fancy arms and beat you with it.
Cannon, you already have one strike.
You're gonna be dead anyways.
I'm warning you, no communicating with inmates on the other side.
Then build a better fence if you don't want us to talk.
You being difficult? One more word out of you and it's gonna be a one-way ticket to solitary.
God, he was supposed to pay me back.
D-Town never paid you back for that joint?
D-Town can be unpredictable sometimes. The man's insane.
Take my... D-Town never paid you back for that joint?
He flipped out and got in my face.
That's D-Town style. He scares away dead.
From now on, I ain't trading him shit. No favors, nothing.
I'm telling you, one day, someone's gonna kick the shit out of D-Town. I just hope I'm there to see it happen. Take my advice. Don't get involved with D-Town unless you like getting screwed over.
Hey, it was no accident, man. Them COs did it. The guards, man, don't trust them. They killed Beer Belly Fats, Old Gracia, Ricky Magic, the list goes on and on. All of them dead. They killed Wilberg in B-Block, right outside his cell, and made it look like an accident.
How do you know Wilberg's death wasn't an accident?
I hear the guards talking and laughing about how easily they could kill us if they wanted to. They're trying to exterminate us, man. One by one. It's all a fucking cover-up.
Hey, shut your mouth. Or you want me to shut it for you?
Now they're watching me. Just leave me alone. Watch your back in here, man. Just watch your back.
Should we stand around talking?
This is bad. Real bad. Guards ain't the law. They're part of a master plan.
What are they doing now?
Failing to comply with the direct order of a correctional officer will add 1 month to your sentence.
You the one they call the fixer?
Well, yes. Well, sometimes Wart. Cut-up version of Wertmüller. It's German, from my father. He said to always insist on the umlauts. Otherwise people butcher the pronunciation. So often butchered it, no matter what I did.
Sorry to hear that.
It's not your fault. You haven't gotten it wrong, not once. I like that about you, Mr.
Walters. No umlauts. I'm here because Flossie sent me.
He wants it now? But I don't have it. Not here. Mr. Flossie made it very clear. I internalize the words when someone like him asks someone like me to do something. Well, as you can see, the gate, delivery must wait.
If this delivery is important to Flossie, I could help.
Did he tell you to tell me to tell you? Irregular. But possible, because your name is German, like my name, but yours. Simpler, stronger, an old warrior's name.
Yeah, well, this old warrior's seen better days. Now I'm just trying to facilitate things if I can.
Aren't we all, Mr. Walters? It's the temptation that concerns me. Once a man holds it in his hands, we're not made of plush. Can you promise to deliver it?
I'm not looking to make enemies. If I can help a guy like Flossie get his hands on something he needs, maybe he can help me.
Very well. It's, cell 309. Be careful. Don't tell Teddy I told you. They know me. Know that if someone wants something from me, all they have to do is ask.
Okay, cell A309. I'll see what I can do. There's something else. The pain I've been feeling since getting processed. Apparently you're some kind of doctor.
Suppose I am that. Yes. Dr. Wertmuller. There was a brass sign on the door. It was deeply engraved. But that's in the past. I'm here now, specializing in the side effects of suppression. The choke.
Stenger's procedure, the chip they install on us. How does it work exactly?
Pain equals energy exerted. Man uses an iron lung to breathe. Zap! His heart beats mechanical. Zap! He lifts his alloy arms over his head because Mr. Stenger tells him to.
Zap, zap, zap. Yeah, I felt it. And you found a way to make these reactions go away?
A combination of liquids, yes, and crushed powders in tablet form, small enough to stuff down a child's throat, enough to pass around without Mr. Stenger knowing. All you had to do was ask.
You expect me to swallow some magic pill without knowing what it is? I'm not even sure you know what it is.
It's a drug made up of diamorphine and fentanyl and oxycodone and quinine and pethidine and hydromorphone and...
Just tell me what it does.
It does what most drugs do. Numbs the pain. Makes us feel stronger than we are.
Stronger? Could it help a man get access to his hogs again?
Exactly, yes. When a man takes it, he feels... regains access to parts of himself thought lost. Importantly, use of illicit energy is no longer punishable by Mr. Flossie specified that was the key, he said. And offer it to anyone who asks.
I think I like the idea of feeling like myself again.
That's a wise choice. Here, take one. Just the one. One for everyone. Oh, and side effects? Yes. There's the possibility of drowsiness and drowsy mouth occasionally. The greatest danger would arguably be the long-term total unknown.
Give me 524-1074, Ward Mulker. Report to the infirmary immediately. Ward Mulker to the infirmary.
That's not correct at all. Mr. Walters, really, it's the first 5 minutes I'd be most worried about. Those are the most crucial.
Give me again? Break it. Jaw.
I'm surprised you took the fixer's pill. Weren't you worried about the side effects?
The pill messed with my vision, but it removed the pain caused by the choke. Even more, it also restored access to a few of my onks. As far as I was concerned, it was worth it.
Still, that was quite a gamble. Have you felt anything since? Changes in mood, headaches, memory loss?
I can only think of one headache right now, Doctor.
Water pressure's still low. But the A-block shower room is now open.
Just do any exercise.
Did Stinger say anything to you about setting Wilberg up?
I know he is, you idiot.
Time for
Can't
sanitation
remember
and
his
security
fucking
reasons.
name.
Isn't it Pig?
No. Hard ass. I need his name back when he was a cop in Detroit.
Oh, right.
Was it Jorgensen? Nah. Alan Jameson? No. That wasn't it either. Damn it, I know it. I know it.
We're all gonna
You're
get
on the
blamed
job,
for a few
and
bad
they
apples.
finally bust your ass for brutality. What am I saying? I know you cops stick together.
You're not authorized to be here.
Spot, asshole!
Conduct yourself in a quiet and orderly manner at all times.
Cop.
What are they at? They want respect, they can give it first.
We're all gonna get blamed for a few bad apples.
Weasel fuck!
D-Town says you're a cop. That means you are one. I'd be careful around here. A lot of accidents happen to Augs like you.
prolonged exposure to sunlight can be harmful to natural and synthetic skin.
Let me get this straight. You found a biocell in a stuffed toy, with Flossie's name on it? Were you tempted to use it yourself?
There was a good chance the biocell would have given me access to my AUGs, but it was clearly intended for Flossie. Not taking it to him could have jeopardized our relationship, and the job.
Do not accept any gifts or favors from other inmates. Will add 3 months to your sentence.
My cousin's right. This isn't much better than working retail.
Has seen a massive upswing as investors cash in. This year, on the aggressive smear campaign against DYM, seemingly fueled by the underground press. DYM CEO expressed his written statement on the company's official site, promising happy times ahead and thanking investors for not believing everything they read in the news. With all due respect, folks, those investors should probably choose their news more carefully. If you see, hear, or read it from Picus News, you know it is the truth. This is Eliza Cassan, reporting to you live from Picus.
Restoring the past and building the future.
Turning now to the Augmented Rights Coalition continues to struggle in the face of
heard something.
Hard to believe it's past experience.
What was that?
Dramatic doctor as a clickbait craving celebrity, assuring us that California could endure any claim. This is not the first time the ASS has been called upon to calm public fears. Development on San Francisco. Remarkable offshore rocket legacy facility. Spark reports that Eastern California tech companies were threatening to move out of the U.S. due to worries that the big one was lost. I have to tell you this. It is difficult to know who to believe when even the so-called experts.
How does the mail system work? I can never remember.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
I see a lot of new faces. Must be a new batch of recruits.
Priority. Information. The best secure.
But are they really just covering up dirt? A new study released today shows that the South does better.
Possessing contraband of any kind is a serious offense.
This place seems more tense the last few days.
Been a little too easy these last few days, hasn't it?
You ever cross paths with a former inmate on the outside?
Of course. But I don't act like this outside these walls.
Really?
Yeah. An old timer taught me that. We all need to play different roles.
DYM CEO expressed his relief in a written
Figure out
statement.
who you are.
Happy times ahead.
That's some good advice.
Investors for not believing everything they read.
And another piece of wisdom.
With all due respect, folks, those investors should probably choose their news more carefully. If you see, hear, or read it from Picus News, you
gotta get
it is the truth. This is Eliza Kassan, reporting to you live from Picus.
The Santo
Start all over. It's understandable that you're stressed out about watching over these arms.
Storing the past and building the
What do you think the extra has to say?
Turning now to Europe, where the Augmented Rights Coalition continues to struggle in the face of sinking public opinion. ARC's reputation is under fire as people grow confused by their conflicting messages. After supposedly peaceful calls for change in Bern last week,
Hotter tomorrow.
Over there.
you should have
Inmates boxed in.
now the markets and
These
analysts.
last few days. Stay low.
For one company in particular, Dion Medical. Biotech giant stock has seen a massive upside as investors caution that DYM will be the sole supplier of the chips to be installed in all augmented people, should the vote pass. The timing is good for the once beleaguered company. Regular viewers will report earlier this year on the aggressive smear campaign against DYM, seeming by the underground press. DYM expressed his relief in a written statement on the official site, promising happy times ahead and thanking investors for not believing everything they read. This is Eliza Kassa, reporting to you, live, from Picus.
The Santo Group. Construction, arcology, quality, excellence. Santo, restoring the past and building.
Augmented Rights Coalition continues to struggle in the face of sinking public opinion. ARC's reputation is under fire.
We're encouraging others to riot for that 24 months.
After supposedly peaceful calls for change in Bern last week ended in violent demonstrations, accusations of financial corruption have now surfaced against ARC's leader, Dr. Talis Rucker. This comes on the heels of allegations last month that Dr. Rucker left Stuttgart for Prague due to police investigations into neuropozyne smuggling. There are a lot of unanswered questions here, and I for one think we deserve the truth. Is the savior of augmented people really using neuropozyne to illegally fund his organization? Why would
So you made it into B block. I can't imagine you started knocking on cell doors asking for Oscar Mejia.
Not exactly, no. I knew I had to keep searching. As long as I stayed out of sight, I'd find a way.
Block is currently under investigation. Inmates are not permitted near the crime scene.
Why turn back when you were so close to reaching Agent Guerrero? I'm not sure what the thinking was behind that.
There's no need to know the thinking behind it. I'm telling you what happened.
It just seems strange that you didn't feel the need to focus on your objective.
Am I telling this story, Doctor, or would you rather tell it for me?
Without proper authorization, will be shot on sight. No exceptions. refusing to be scanned by a drone will add 18 months to your...
Having a brand new dishwasher or
I'm going back to university. Huh? What was that?
let's just cash in on the TYM.
Interfering with the duties of a correctional officer. Will add 3 months to your...
Will devastate California within the next 10...
New shine. Didn't think I was gonna see you again so soon. Is it a social call or you're here for something in particular?
Nothing much. You told me to swing by, so here I am.
So how you feeling? You take the fixer's medication?
I did, thanks.
No need to thank me. Gratitude's all in your swagger. Make sure you wear it well. Listen, we talk much longer, the screws are gonna get wise. So if there's gonna be anything else, let's make it quick.
When we talked in the yard, you said something to Stenger about an accident. What did you mean?
I told you. Thanks to Stenger and his guards, dying's real easy if you don't watch yourself. Killing Wilberg was a surprise, though. Normally, the assholes just set you up for a terminal violation.
Terminal? As in executed?
Mm-hmm. You get busted for a TVI and straight to solitary for a 24-hour death sentence.
And what kind of infractions warrant summary executions?
Used to be just the hard stuff. Killing another brother, that sort of thing. Now, though, seems like anything Stinger goddamn pleases will have you sent to cell number 6. Spend the night in that hole you ain't never seen again.
This is starting to sound like a ghost story just to spook the new guys. Why would Stenger do that? I don't see the point.
Maybe the point is he doesn't need a point. Maybe he's just a sadistic fucking coward who hides behind that seal on the prison door like it's a goddamn suit of armor. All I know is, this place needs burning to the ground. Stenger can't get away with this shit forever. Things are gonna change real soon. I guarantee it.
When I spoke to the fixer, he seemed off. Like he missed a couple of software updates.
Don't make the same mistake as everyone else in here. Judging a man by what you see is only half the story. The fixer might seem strange, sure, but he's helping work towards real change.
By pushing dope?
There you go with that judgment again. That so-called dope is a big help to the Augs in here. It's a big help to the fixer, too. It's a shield. So many of the brothers need his product, everyone leaves him well enough alone.
What's the point of protecting the fixer if you're just gonna force him to do whatever you want instead?
I'm not forcing anybody, just offering strong advice.
And what happens if someone ignores that advice?
I don't know, Nushan. They never did.
I used to run with someone in here. Name's Oscar Mejia. You know him?
Yeah, I know him. He's what you'd call a social butterfly, real chatty. Truth is, I haven't seen him much since he moved to B-Block. Last time we spoke, he seemed pretty shook up about Wilbur.
They were friends?
Like I said, social butterfly. He's the one who found Wilbur dead after that sentry messed him up.
I should go. I'll see you around.
Fixer's hardly ever on the block.
That was risky, using the biocell in yourself. Did you think you might have been playing with fire? There was no telling what effect it could have had on you.
The modifications made to that biocell had somehow given me access to my Augs again. Now completing my mission was that much easier. In my opinion, it was worth the risk.
Need to remember.
Take out all of your Augs and you're just a pussy. any part of your cell is strictly prohibited. Violators will be sent to solitary confinement for an extended period.
What are they doing now?
Misusing authorized smooth is a punishable violation.
Watch your back in here, man. Just watch your back.
You want to do me a favor? Come on. We gotta stick together.
Cousin's right. This isn't much better than working retail.
How come the fixer gets to walk around all free and shit? Why
Don't listen to them. It don't matter which block you live in.
But they drive me mad. Guys over there say some pretty nasty shit about us. How can you stand for that?
This ain't no Sunday school. What do you expect? Flowers and chocolate?
All right.
These inmates are cowards.
Remember to keep yourself neat, clean, and free of contraband.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
What are you doing? You just gonna stand there and stare?
Selling, giving, or loaning your issued item.
I'm not even sure why why we bother locking you down.
To large affairs of the heart. Appliances and a popular household. Report concluded that having a brand new dishwasher or fully automated self-cleaning cooking station means someone can spend more time relaxing. The rest of the family. I am sure you will all agree with me that this is reassuring to know. Many thanks to everyone who participated in the study, including its funding sponsor, Life Alliance North America. This is Eliza Cassan, reporting to you from Picus. Around the clock, around the world. Picus News, always watching, because you are always watching. Now, the market analysts are reporting that
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
as investors cash in on the report that DYM is sole supplier of the chips to install in all automated the timing is good for the once beleaguered company. Regular viewers will remember my report earlier this year on the aggressive smear campaign against DYM.
Rioting or encouraging others to riot will add 24 months to your sentence.
How does the merit system work?
Failing to comply with the direct order of a correctional officer.
that prisoner jumpsuit you found must have come in handy.
It meant I could blend in and move around B block without the risk of being spotted by the guards over there. It was a convenient disguise, but I needed to remember to use the correct suit for each block to avoid running into trouble.
Weapon against an inmate or correctional officer will result in an expedited death sentence.
Yeah, okay.
The untruths in the study ranged from little white lies to large affairs of the heart. Luckily, scientists found a way to avoid heartbreak through a correlation between new appliances and a happier household. The report concluded that having a brand new dishwasher or fully automated self-cleaning cooking station means someone can spend more time relaxing or connecting with the rest of the family. I am sure you will all agree with me. Reassurance, no. Many
months to your sentence.
Something's wrong.
You go first.
The timing is good for the ones believing the company.
I'm telling you, man, we should write.
Viewers will remember my report earlier this year on the aggressive smear campaign against DYM, seemingly fueled by the underground press.
Serious? A federal offense?
Promising happy times ahead. Thanking investors for nominating. Those investors should probably choose their newest role here. If you see, hear, or read it from Picus News, then know it is the truth. This is Eliza Casson, reporting to you live from Picus.
disrespecting a correctional officer will lead to punishment. And/or an extension of your sentence.
Another day down.